Hello everyone, Sam from Cherry Tuning here, and today we have an interesting one. We've got a Golf 2-litre diesel in for the Cherry Tuning Ultimate package. Now what that consists of is a before and after dyno run, a before and after Dragy 0 to 60 run. It also gets a sprint booster treatment, so the pedal response will be improved by loads more. We're doing a quick day lock session to try and dial in a few extra ponies in, and yeah, we're going to go do that and stay tuned for the final results. Here's a quick update as we're driving the car to our next location, which is in Mexico for the Dragy runs. So the car's been remapped, and honestly it feels amazing. It feels like an absolutely new car with the sprint booster on as well. So if I put that into race mode and then for example I go into third gear and I put my foot down, it just wants to absolutely take off. Before the map, when we took it for a drive, you'd put your foot down, nothing would happen, then a little bit of boost would kick in. Then you'd lurch back into your seat for like 1 second and then it would all just die off again. But now, if I slow it down here and I put my foot down, it just absolutely takes off. It just wants to keep going. This is unreal, the difference. But yeah, stay tuned for the 0 to 60 and the final dyno results, because yeah, this is a massive difference. 2-litre Golf, what is it, around an extra 100 Nm of torque? Massive difference. So yeah, I'm very interested to see the final result, even though I already know the expected gains, but I want to see it on paper. So yeah, we'll be done with that shortly. So we have arrived at Mexico. We got a nice long stretch of road for the Dragy 0 to 60 runs. But for those that are unaware of what the sprint booster is, it's this little gadget device right here. So right now that's off, and let me show you how it works a little bit. So if I plant my foot down on, let's say 1.2 revs there, so I'm holding that steady. If I press the green button, if I press it once to sports mode, see it shoots up, my foot hasn't moved yet. If I press it again, it shot up again. So that's basically how the sprint booster works. It adjusts your throttle response by a lot. Okay, so we just got back from the runs, and the difference on that, on the stage 1 tune, is phenomenal. See, I usually don't get to drive the cars after they've been remapped because I let the customers drive. But after driving this before and after the tune, the difference is absolutely crazy. It actually blows my mind sometimes, the difference just the stage 1 software tune can make. Now we're going to go inside, load up the graphs, see what horsepower it was given before and after, and then we're going to have a look at the Dragy results, and I'll show you them shortly. Okay, so the final results are in. So this is the before dyno. And on the before, we achieved 152 horsepower and 342 Newton meters of torque, which is what exactly it should be running at pretty much from stock power. It's only 40,000 miles, so it's pretty low mileage. So that power is pretty much spot on out of the factory. And then if we go to the after, you can already see the torque. Now let me show you, this is before. The torque goes up and then it drops down in the higher RPMs. Whereas now after the remap, it holds it so much better. And the results that we got was 207 horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. So that's 110 extra Newton meters of torque, which for a diesel, that's an immense amount of power. So yeah, really happy with those results right there. And on the Dragy runs, we managed to knock off about a whole second of the 0 to 60. So before, we managed to get 9.5 seconds, and on the after we got 8.5 seconds. So it's a whole second off, which is not bad. Also bear in mind, I'm not a professional driver. We don't have amazing tires, we don't have the best road conditions. So when doing the Dragy runs, it's hard to nail the launch. You either get a little bit of wheel spin or you get a lot of wheel spin. And especially after the remap, it was so much harder to control the wheel spin. Even spun in second. So we had to do the runs with traction on, because with traction off, especially after the remap, all we could do was manage to spin the wheels. It was so hard. So yeah, a whole second off the 0 to 60, 110 extra Newton meters of torque. Maybe with better tires and better road conditions we can knock even more off the 0 to 60, but like I said, I'm not a professional driver, nor do we have the professional tires and conditions and roads and racetracks. So Still happy with those results.
Really happy with these results as well. Massive gains.
So that was our Cherry Tuning Ultimate package, which included the before and after dyno runs, before and after Dragy runs, the sprint boosted pedal box, which I have to say made an absolute massive difference when driving. We also did a data logging session, which means we measured all the sensors before and after the tune, make sure that's all dialed in nice and perfect. And then we also gave the customer a 12-month warranty, but honestly there shouldn't be any issues anyway. Low mileage car, it looked really healthy in our diagnostics and our data logging, and yeah, I'm really happy with the results. So if you guys are after any tune, stage 1 remap, stage 2 remap, hit us up, cherrytuning.co.uk, that's our website. Facebook Cherry Tuning, Instagram Cherry Tuning, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.